Already you're annoying. Already I'm yelling at you.
You know,
It doesn't even start. You got a buzz that said, "Oh, my mom's birthday." That was more important than starting the stream on time. God damn it! Not even that it was your mom's birthday today. Your mom's birthday tomorrow.
I got a reminder the day before.
Oh wow, great to know the whole YouTube viewing audience, which is nobody, but great to know they all know when your mom's birthday is. Well, spoiler alert, not today.
I don't usually run the Sunday morning pregame, okay? This is not usually my job.
That has nothing to do with the fact I told you to start the live stream and you responded to not even a text message. Nothing pertinent. It could have waited.
Waiting?
It
could have waited.
It could have waited.
Could have waited.
Waiting. Whatever.
Well, you know what? I made sure my sound was off so I wouldn't disturb them for the rest of the show. Isn't that a point?
No, it's not. You can't win.
I'll never win.
By the way, you better watch that potty mouth. We've been getting a lot of problems.
More careful
so
with that.
Tune in on the Monday night live stream tomorrow night, where we do our 100% clean episode. Yay!
Perfectly clean.
No swearing.
Yeah. I won't say fuck, shit,
no.
Dick.
Nope, not that either.
Is dick okay?
Nope, dick is not okay.
What about hell? That's a place.
Okay, hell I'll accept. Damn. Okay, damn is a swear. How do you feel about crap?
My mom didn't let me say one. I couldn't say suck.
All right.
Like that.
All right. Well, because it's your mom who complained, then we got to listen to her. So no sucks, no crap, no sucking crap.
What am I supposed to say if somebody is just like, what's something you?
Well, you better not swear, or else you're gonna reap the punishments.
I'm gonna reap the punishments.
You're gonna reap the punishments.
Okay.
But that's tomorrow's episode.
That's tomorrow.
Today is sports. It's a Sunday night pregame live stream on WildCard weekend.
Is this wild? What makes these? You sound like a car. What is WildCard? Like, are these the playoff teams that were kind of iffy?
These are the so pretty much there are 3 divisions in each conference of football, correct?
Sure.
Well, I'm telling you.
Is this the short version?
Yes.
Everybody else already knows what the wild card is but me, so they're also need
No, there's people out there that don't know how the wild card works.
Okay.
So there are 3 divisions in football, right? And on each side.
Yeah.
There's 2 conferences. You got your AFC and your NFC.
Yeah.
Within the AFC and NFC, you have your 3 divisions. And the way the playoffs work is the 3 teams that have the top record and the 3 divisions go to the playoffs. Plus 2 wild card teams. 2 teams that had great records, but were not necessarily first.
Records.
Not necessarily first in their division. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So this is
crystal clear.
So this week, what happens is the teams that weren't necessarily first play, because if you have the top 2 best records in the conference, then you get a bye. You skip wild card weekend.
I like it the way the Hawks do it, where like
the Hawks,
the
Hawks,
hockey team, where they pick the best one and they go against the worst one.
They don't do it that way anymore.
Like that. But that was so clear. It made sense to me.
No, I agree, and this does make this essentially is that, except the top 2 teams get to skip the first week.
Okay, I get it.
Get it?
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's playing today?
So today we have the LA Chargers.
Okay.
In Baltimore, playing the Ravens.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. So hey, you know the quarterback for the Chargers? His name's Philip Rivers. Do you know of him?
Nope.
He has a lot of kids.
When he becomes an old man, he'll be Old Man Rivers.
He will become Old Man
Grandpa
River.
Old Man River.
That old man river.
How many kids does he have?
I think he has 6 or 5, but that's one of those stats that whenever somebody brings up Philip Rivers, they gotta talk about how much kids he has, because apparently he has a lot.
I mean, he's rich. He can afford to have a lot of kids.
I don't know what the big deal is. I don't know why they make such a big
Because he's a family man.
Big to-do. Yeah, he is a family man.
It helps him play football better. Lifting all those kids have strengthened his arms.
Supposedly, like, he gets very, very angry during the games at times. Maybe we could find a compilation.
Oh, no.
Angry Philip Rivers. But I heard he doesn't curse when he gets angry, which is very rare.
It's like Flanders. He just starts spouting off
diddly
random
doodly. Shit. Idly oddly there, Tom Brady, and not so.
Fiddlesticks.
Philip Rivers. Trash talk? Want to hear him trash
I want to
talk?
hear him trash talk.
See if he trash talks.
I like the other one said he was.
I'll have you know my cum is very potent.
I can take a kid in a heartbeat.
Fuck you, pal, and your impotent dick.
Well, dick is a swear word. His impotent penis.
We could swear now.
Impotent genitalia. Well, he doesn't swear.
Oh, this is the Philip Rivers.
Philip Rivers trash talk.
Let's see what he has to say.
Oh man.
Charges.
Why did I hate when they make this shit look so dramatic? What is this?
It's black and white except for the Chargers logo. Game Time by Carl's Jr. What a pomp and circumstance.
Just get to the fucking point.
Go, bro. Go. Let's go. Go.
Wow. He just sounds like any football player
Yeah.
ever. Go, bro.
You know what? I like the YouTube channel that dubs over the voice.
Oh, yeah.
That's more amusing to me. I don't like him.
Get to hear his grunting
He
when
irritates
he throws.
me.
This looks like a preseason game. Oh, somebody swore.
Back goes Rivers, looking, lost to the end zone, open man.
Ew. That was a weird tackle. They're all like just feeling him up.
Let's hear him talk.
Trash talk.
What happened? He held you? Did he really?
That's not trash talking. That's helping him out.
He asked if there was a penalty.
So what? Did he hold you? And he was like, "Yeah, he held me."
Oh, did he really? Like he was gonna scold him
Yeah.
later.
6 plays in all this quarter because we're going. Keep sustaining drive.
This is not trash talking.
Okay.
Is this
Well,
his version
we never
of
said trash talking. It just is wired for sound.
He's boring. I don't like him.
Okay, well-
I'm gonna pick the Ravens.
Okay.
I hope he fucking loses.
Let's see.
Just Philip Rivers.
Oh, here's NFL trash talk. Let's see if he
Okay.
trash talks.
Maybe we
here.
can actually trash talk. Get some trash talk.
Not just boring, just mindless. Oh, fuck you all! God damn it!
We're very angry today.
We are angry. This is the first episode in a while.
Yeah. This
So-
is our first episode of the new year, y'all. And of course, we have bad video output right now.
Of course we do. Why wouldn't we
not?
have it? Remember when we said that we were going to fix things? Remember that? We say that multiple times and nothing gets fixed. So
Well,
here we are.
One day we'll come on and the stream's gonna be so fucking healthy.
Isn't it?
It's gonna be so
be
fast.
crystal clear. You're
Yeah.
gonna hear everything we say.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
It would probably mark the apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
We'll fix our
Yeah.
Wi-Fi when the world
We'll
dies.
come in, it'll be like all green, and the like 3 people left. We'll have the same views, but the show will be like immensely popular. Like people,
Same views though.
Yeah.
Same what?
yeah, like 2 or 3. But
They
like,
ain't got nothing better to do.
but I mean, there's only
The
2 or
world's
3 people in the world, so that's like the most popular show.
I feel like those 2 to 3 people will just go insane if they're
Yeah.
just stuck watching us for that long. They'd be like, "Fuck, I hate this."
Can we do an episode as if it's like post-apocalyptic?
Sure.
Post-apocalyptic.
Post-apocalyptic.
No, post-apocalyptic is what I said.
Post-apocalyptic.
Post-apocalyptic. Say that 10 times fast.
Post-apocalyptic.
I don't give a shit if you
Yeah,
can.
I can.
I can't say anything 5 times fast or whatever the fucking thing is for tongue twisters.
Well, okay, let's pick something that's easy to say 5 times fast. Say baby blue maple leaves.
Baby blue maple leaves. Baby blue. See, I messed it up first
You
time.
couldn't even do that.
Baby
jeez.
blue maple leafs. Why baby blue maple leafs?
Because there's a baby blue and a maple leaf on the wall, and I just put the two together.
Oh. Baby blue maple leafs. Baby blue maple leafs. Baby blue maple leafs. Baby blue maple
Okay,
leafs.
that's enough
Baby
of that.
blue maple leafs.
That's enough
Baby
of that.
blue. Where's my recorder? I got an instrument present.
I don't know.
I got a present and I should be using it right now. It was for the show. It's my present. Where's my present? I want my present. Give me my present back. I need a present. Present.
It's over there.
Where?
It's right there.
Where?
Watch the cord. It's by the pictures.
Warmer?
No. Cold down. So fucking frustrating. To the right. Right. Yeah. More.
Oh, I found it. I found the motherfucker. I found the motherfucker.
So fucking irritating.
No, it's my present. Okay, everybody ready for this?
To the person who got him this present, I hate you. I
No,
don't
you
know
don't.
why you
You
guys
love
think
this
that
person.
giving him annoying
Okay.
instruments is funny.
All right, who's your pick for the Chargers
It's
versus
9:10
Ravens?
in the morning on a Sunday. What was the question? No, not the whistle.
Ravens or Chargers?
Ravens, because fuck that Charger guy, Philip Rivers.
I'm picking the Chargers.
Oh,
I love this
good.
thing.
Can you at least play it something like an
I don't
actual
know.
song?
I don't
or
know
you're just
any
gonna
song.
like shrill it. This is the thing that is going to finally make the neighbors crack. They're gonna come up here and be like, I can handle a lot of shit that you fuckers do up there.
Okay.
But throw away the recorder.
I'm we can handle the cat running around all the time, but we can't handle that stupid recorder. All right. You know how Kenny G has the record for longest note held?
Yeah.
I guess who's breaking it right now?
You
What
can't
note do you
circular
want?
breathe.
What note do you want?
The quietest note possible. Isn't this supposed to be a sports show? Isn't this supposed to... I didn't set a timer, so...
It's awful.
I hate this so much.
I wonder why we don't have views and I do shit like this. All right, we're making an entire episode dedicated to fake facts about Maine. I'm enjoying myself with this show, and that's all that matters.
I will say the main one is probably one of my favorites
It is
right
my
now.
favorite of all time. It's the greatest thing I've ever made. Alrighty.
Plug in an earlier episode, go watch the main facts.
The main facts.
Facts about me. Go learn something.
By the way, we got a cinema. They can't even read that.
No, it's faded
This
out
is
because of all
all
the lights.
overblown. So the other game today, the one that me and you both are very excited about.
Yes, I am so pumped. What is it? Eagles and Rams.
Yes, Eagles and Rams.
Eagles and Boars? Eagles and Bears. That's his Bears. I wanted to see the Eagles and Boars.
So you're wearing a Bears jersey
I
right now.
am wearing a Bears jersey because sports.
But you don't know when the Bears are playing.
I figured
This
they
is
were
the
playing
first.
today.
This is the first playoff game in like 5 years, 8 years, something like that. No, I think it's 5.
What
I don't
happened with
remember.
the playoffs? They haven't.
Huh?
Didn't have the playoffs the other few years.
Playoff game for the Bears is what I said. You didn't listen. You need to listen.
Okay, that's exciting. I'm happy I'm wearing my Bears jersey.
That's my Bears
No,
jersey.
it is yours. I went into your closet today and I was like, what is Bears? And I found this. You're not even dressed up for your team. Look at you not showing any
I couldn't
pride.
find my shirt. I'm wearing an orange shirt.
You are wearing an orange shirt.
And there's blue and there's 2 somewhere.
Yeah, there is.
But it's kind of Charger blue.
I
so-
pick Bears.
I also pick Bears. I'm really annoyed because like a lot of people like this is their upset for the wild card weekend is the Eagles beating the Bears. And it's like, fuck you people. You didn't expect the Bears to be here in the first place, and now you're not going to pick them when they get to the playoffs and they're actually a good team? Eat a dick.
You should back up your team.
Nick Foles is over. Well, it's not their team. They're just random.
Bears fans should back up their team.
They do back up their team. This isn't what we're talking about. We're not talking about whether Bear fans back up their team or not. I'm talking about how like people on ESPN and like shit are like think it's cool to pick against the Bears. What is it with the NFL? Why does the NFL shit on the Bears all the time? I don't get it. There's this weird hate, like underlying like shittiness towards the Bears. I get vibes of. They're not the Packers. No, they don't have Aaron Rodgers. They have Khalil Mack.
I love Khalil Mack.
He's way better than Aaron Rodgers. I'd much rather have him.
And
That's a
Cohen.
lie. I'd rather have Aaron Rodgers. But
Cohen's good too.
yeah, they make great movies. To the brothers.
Did I say his name wrong again?
No, you said it right. I was just
Fuck
fucking
you.
with you.
If I get the name right, you give me credit for that.
It's
But
spelled.
I get it. I get that it's shitty to have your team shit on.
Yeah, but I don't even know if they are.
What?
Because I could
went on
just.
this fucking rant for nothing.
But I could just be biased. Everybody's like Joe Buck would have, the shitty announcer. But he once said he's had literally every fan of every team come up to him and say, "Why do you hate my team?" And
Maybe he just hates on everyone's teams.
Nah, he doesn't hate on Aaron Rodgers, that's for sure.
Oh, he's one of those.
Loves Aaron Rodgers, that guy. Thank God we don't have to deal with him in the playoffs. But you know
just have
what?
to deal with the fucking lone wolf pregame thing.
Oh my God. Ugh.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate the pregame.
I'm really happy when we went home because we were gone the past 2 weeks. We went to Chicago.
Chicago.
And
you didn't notice where we're from.
we were watching that pregame, the NFL pregame, which we watch every time before the live stream. We watch this pregame. It's on the NFL
Except for today
Network.
because we woke up a little late.
Well, it was on, but it kind of glitched and froze on us, so fuck it. Because I literally just put it on to make you mad.
I just get really angry, like very angry.
And I feel like it is one of the worst things I've ever watched. It's awful.
Your stupid fucking necklace thing and their fur hat
But you
and their
can't
dumb
look
games
away.
that don't make
Oh
sense.
my God, none of their games make sense.
It's shit.
It's clearly because it's on 2 hours before any game starts.
They don't have enough material to talk about, so they just have to make shit up.
So imagine us. You know how at the end of our episodes we do the picks usually. Imagine stretching that into an entire episode. And like incorporating like little games for if you're the only one that picked one team, you get to put on a hat and howl.
That's awful.
But the thing I liked when we went to Chicago is we actually watched it a little bit with my dad because we're the only ones that I've ever seen talk about it and how terrible it is.
No one else talks about this fucking pregame.
Nobody talks about it. So seeing my dad watching and seeing him like cringe at how awful it was, I'm like, Jesus Christ, somebody has seen this besides
Somebody
us.
gets it. This isn't just something we're making up.
Yeah,
we're real.
We're not making it up. It's awful. I highly advise everybody watches it.
And I like how we were watching it. Somebody tweeted calling one of them a loser, and they read it on the air. They're just like, how we don't want to be like that loser. Blah, blah, blah. Kurt Warner.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you really have nobody tweeting that's the one tweet that you can read is him calling him a loser.
Well, that was also the episode that we watched with my dad where the dude he literally put on the wolf hat and howled like for every single game.
7 times. He did it 7 fucking times.
I think he did it 8.
Okay, 8 fucking times. It's still too many times. One is too many.
So, did we explain the lone wolf, why they do that? You don't even understand why they do it.
When they do their picks, they have to pick between 2 teams. And if you're the one person that picks one team and everybody else picks the other team, then you're the lone wolf in the pack.
So, there's
you
4
gotta
guys.
Put your hat on, and you gotta howl,
You gotta
and
go,
it's
"Oh!"
obnoxious.
It's awful seeing these old men. And it doesn't even look like a wolf hat.
No, it's not.
It's
like a weird, fuzzy, floppy hat.
They look like beavers. Like,
So
it's really bad. So you got to avoid that.
Yeah, thank goodness it didn't load today.
Mm-hmm. I want to go back to the games that happened yesterday.
That's my going back voice.
Yeah, and we had the Colts and Texans.
I picked the Texans to win.
No, you picked the Colts.
Oh, I picked the Colts?
Yeah.
I picked the Colts to win.
You're looking right at it.
Yeah.
It was probably
You can't read your handwriting.
one of the most boring playoff games I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't pay any attention to it.
You didn't pay attention to both games. Don't pretend like you paid attention.
I am going to watch the Bears game tonight.
No,
though.
you're not. You're not gonna watch it.
Yes, I am.
You
I
say
am
that every
going to
weekend. You don't
watch
watch
the
the
Bears game
goddamn
tonight.
game.
I will watch
You're gonna
the game
sit
tonight.
and play Sims.
I had notes from last game. I read all of my MVPs not last episode. Maybe it was 2 episodes ago. But I did that. His soul is finally cracking. He does. Do you want me not to be on your sports show anymore? Am I derailing it too much?
No, you're derailing my life. I want you out of my life. This goes beyond the sports show, Dom.
Fine. I'll pack up my gnome and leave.
Yeah. Monday is you packing up your shit in the background. Remember we watched that video?
Oh my gosh.
Can we watch it? We can watch that again.
Yeah, I think we can watch it on
That's
here.
perfect for the sports show.
Or should we save it for tomorrow? No, fuck
No,
that.
tomorrow we gotta swear at this.
Okay.
Oh man, where was it?
What the fuck was that thing called?
It was a guy reviewing scotch.
Is he in your history?
No, because we watched it.
Okay, so there's this guy, and he reviews whiskeys, and he usually reviews them with his, like, girlfriend.
Or his girlfriend's around. It's kind of
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Whiskey
Hey, let me see.
reviewer.
It was a scotch he was reviewing, I thought.
Oh, it was a scotch. My go-to scotch. Scotch.
Breakup video.
Breakup video. Let's see if I can get close with that. Hold on, you guys. We're going off script. This isn't. That's
okay,
not
hold on. Let me
help.
look it up.
Oh, I found him.
Yeah, that's him.
It's him.
All right,
Okay.
switch it. Switch it to them so they can see the video.
Okay.
Right.
It's loading, though.
So, pretty much, this guy broke up with his girlfriend. And she's packing her shit up as he's doing this dumb review. And
Hey, this is his go-to
what a
scotch.
fucking nerd.
This Friday morning,
He looks like a nice guy.
I've
Dick's last
had a
resort.
reasonably successful
He needs to
weekend
get some lighting. Now that we have proper lighting, you can shit on everybody else's lighting.
relaxing and maybe celebrating a little bit. You can see that things are in a little bit of disarray back there.
General?
Well, Cindy and I are breaking up.
Oh.
She's moving out.
He's so apathetic about it. He's just like, yeah, that's fucking happened. I don't care.
The way I can
It
enjoy that
sucks.
is not- No, it's hard. No, it's really fucking hard.
Oh. Look, there she is.
I have some Lefroy 10.
Is that how you say that?
Lefroy 10 has been my go-to single malt for many years now. Especially when it comes
How funny would it be if he just poured some in the glass and then took the bottle and just down,
Yeah.
down the hatch?
This.
Just give me the
And then you saw him be like, "You fucking bitch, get out of here! I told you
fighting.
5 years ago you should have left."
I mean, lady, could you at least wait till he's done with his review video?
No, she was packing up, and this guy was crying in the corner.
Yeah.
He goes, I got my scotch up here. I'm gonna go review it.
Oh, it's so uncomfortably. Just like,
Oh.
You know, I'm not smelling much.
it's probably
My sniffer's out of whack.
his sniffer's out of whack.
Oh.
I love how he talks.
Punched him in the nose. He is not a very charismatic.
No, he's
But
not.
I don't know if it's just this video or if he's normally like
I think
this.
that's just whiskey drinkers. All whiskey drinkers are just kind of like, this is a beer.
Ugh. If I gave somebody something to drink and they started doing that, I would ask them to leave.
You'd be like, what
Never
are you
come
doing?
back.
Just drink it.
Ugh. Down the hatch, bro.
He's sipping. He's savoring.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah.
For road tar, it's really smooth. It's got that medicinal quality to it.
Oh, great. That's what I wanted in a beverage.
It's got that medicinal
It
quality
was.
to it.
Bye.
It's not
Fuck out.
Do you think this was the final, like, goodbye? Or do you think
No,
she
'cause
was just running to the store to pick something up?
She's got a lot of shit still in the background. Like, I'm sure those are her hats. I'm sure that's
no,
like her shit over
no,
there.
that looks like his hat.
The purple one, the pink one, it would
Yeah.
might
Oh,
be
okay.
his. But I think the other one with the flower on it is hers.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Well, it could have been
He
she
doesn't seem
just
like a flower hat kind of
she
guy.
just went through all his shit, threw his shit in the living room, took her shit
Also been
out.
watching the
Well, that's
movie
shitty.
Vanishing Point.
Now he's talking about the
I'm
movie
gonna get
Vanishing
into
Point.
some
I think that's
more
enough.
of those.
She's left.
There's a whole nother minute of him wallowing.
Poor guy though. I feel like it was like one of those breakups where everyone's kind of relieved about it though, because the way that he's just like, bye, like go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's sad,
All right.
but we're
Yeah.
done.
It did seem like they were angry towards each other.
Yeah, there was some
mean-
tension.
It's not like if there was a video where they were angry towards each other, he would upload it to YouTube. this is me reviewing my scotch and beating my wife.
Yeah, not a good move on his part if that's it. You were sorry before I got you derailed. You were talking about the Colts versus Texans and like.
Oh yeah, it was just a boring game. There was nothing
okay.
nothing to be said. But the other game that was yesterday started off boring, then it broke and got exciting.
I don't like that phrasing. Because you made me watch this video and it hurts
and
so
I'm
much.
making everybody watch it again. So for those of you who didn't know, during the Seahawks and Cowboys game yesterday,
the Seahawks looked great. I loved your uniform choice.
They lost,
but you looked great.
Yeah, they had the blue topped with gray pants. Usually they do blue on blue.
Yeah.
Or blue on white.
But it's got all the green on it, and I like it.
I did like their uniform combo. I don't like the white on white of theirs. Go to the first one.
First one.
The Twitter.
First one. Got it. You talk. I got this.
Pause.
Pausing it. Yeah. Go on.
All right. So during the Seahawks-Cowboys game, there was quite an injury to I think it was Alan Hearn, one of the Cowboys receivers, and let's watch.
Let's see what happens.
You're missing the important part.
Watch his ankle.
Yeah.
Look at.
You can see the moment it pops.
Oh, I don't like it.
If you turn it up, you can hear the announcer.
You can hear it crack. Oh.
Good Lord.
Look at that. Bam. Oh, you can see the bone coming out of his sock.
It's funny, like, with that kind of stuff, the first time I see it, I go, ooh, and it like it's a gut like turn away, and then afterwards, like immediately afterwards, I go, I gotta see that again, and now I find it really cool to watch.
I can't.
I find it so interesting to see a foot. A foot's not supposed to do that. Did you see the after result pictures?
No.
Oh boy,
I don't
those are
see
good.
them, but I want to see them. I hate that double click tab. There you go.
Watch. Look at these.
No, that's awful.
Look at that.
Somebody help that man. Why is everyone just standing around?
Because it's gross, Tom. Ew, bones. Everybody.
It's just not right.
Could you imagine if they just played around him because everybody was just grossed out by the injuries? Okay.
Just, I don't know, just play around him.
Push him to the sideline.
Just roll him. He'll be fine.
Just screaming on the sideline.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Unfortunately, I fucking missed it live.
I'm sorry.
I know. I was so disappointed that I missed it live. I look up and they came back from the commercial, which is probably where they showed this replay. And Joe Buck was like, "Oh, the replay to that was disturbing, and we will not be showing it." And I was like, "Fuck! I gotta go to Twitter."
That's so shitty. I mean, everyone wants to see the injury.
Come on, they showed it once, and I hate that it was a blink and you missed it kind of injury.
Yeah, you had to show me the video and like point me where to look the first time. It's like just playing it live. Everyone missed it.
Yeah,
everyone had to go to the internet.
Well, they saw it. Yeah.
Oh man, it's just every time I watch it, it's just so painful.
This is gonna be playing in the background, like for our no swearing episode. We should just like show the most disturbing, violent injuries and be like, "Really, is swearing worse than watching this?"
Yeah, really, exactly.
You just keep watching it.
I'm mesmerized by it.
Yeah,
I gotta turn that off now.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones like that. Good snaps. But the other thing that happened in the Cowboys-Seahawks game, which I was excited for, was the Seahawks kicker got injured.
The Seahawks kicker got injured?
The Seahawks kicker.
Did he also break an ankle?
No, he pulled something.
What did he pull?
I don't know. He
Did
kicked
pull
the ball
muscle?
and grabbed his ass. So.
Oh, he pulled the muscle that goes from ass to leg.
Yeah, the ass to the ATL muscle. That's what he pulled. So what happened was their backup kicker, who would kick the field goals and the onside kick and the kickoff, is only trained in Australian style of kicking. So he would have to drop kick it, which I don't remember the last time a drop kick field goal happened. Not to mention in the playoffs. So the whole game yesterday during the Seahawks and Cowboys, I was like crossing my fingers for a drop kick field goal. That would be so cool. But unfortunately, the only thing we got with this backup kicker was the worst onside kick I've ever seen in my life.
Oh.
It was very disappointing.
Well, I'm very curious now. I want to watch.
Well, that's not the onside kick. Well, technically, it was the second onside kick, worst onside kick. This is the first worst onside kick I've ever seen in my life.
So this isn't the one that happened last night. This is another one.
No, the one that happened last night was just like you would see it and be like, yeah, so what's the big deal?
Okay, cool. So it's not something to write home about. This is one to write
home about.
This
is one that you will watch and be like, what the fuck was that?
Cool. Let's see. This is Ravens versus Steelers.
You can't kick the ball twice like that.
What happened?
Hold on, let's show the replay.
What the fuck?
Two penalties are down.
This is why I don't like football. I blink and I fucking miss it.
And then you don't know how to operate a mouse.
No, it disappeared for a second. I got lost.
Watch. Okay, so he tried to fake...
What did he do? This isn't fucking soccer, you guys. You can't do a soccer move. He's like, oh shit.
He's just like, might as well just kick it.
Who does that?
So he tried to fake it with his right foot right, and then kick it with his left foot to the left.
What, has that ever worked, or did he decide to try and improvise that on the spot?
Supposedly he got it to work in college, but look at the officials are just like, yeah, no.
Have you ever seen that? No.
What a dumbass! I want to see that kick, like, when it actually works, because I highly doubt that's possible.
Maybe it's in the bottom. Maybe somebody
Greatest
commented
trick
it.
plays in football.
Let's go to comments.
Jordan Peele breaks down Get Out. That sounds great.
That doesn't sound...
None of this is related. I like it.
No, comments. God damn it, go to the comments. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, can I read them? Go, you scroll so fast, you're so angering. Never mind, you know? I was going to go try to see if there's one that he did that successfully, but you know what? You're going to go fuck yourself.
I love fucking up this episode. It's so much fun.
Fuck up the channel, not just this episode.
I fuck everything up.
Oh my god. Any bit of technology, if I want it broken in 2 seconds, I should just hand it to you.
Actually, really, I'm on a streak with instruments. With
instruments? I have an instrument.
No, I didn't mean to say instruments. Okay.
With devices. What else happened over? I mean, we had 2 weeks break. There were a lot of sports happening.
I want to talk about the bull and dog and the longhorn. The bulldog and the longhorn mascot fight.
Okay, you want to bring it up?
Okay, so this was insane. So during the Texas Longhorn versus the Georgia Bulldogs, was that right? Which is college.
How'd you remember that?
Because their mascot stuck in my head.
Oh, okay. But I'm surprised you remembered what state they were from.
Give me props. I paid attention because something interesting happened. So this is a college football game. Was that the Rose Bowl?
No.
Okay.
It was I'll look up what bowl it was.
It was some kind of bowl. And so what they were doing was, apparently the Longhorn Texans have a longhorn, like an actual live longhorn cow thing. I don't know what it's called. Bovine. Steer. And apparently, like, they always have one. So
it was in the Sugar Bowl. Sorry.
Sugar Bowl. Thank you. So they have like one mascot, and when it dies, they just get a new one and everything. So he's sitting there, and he's like behind this cage thing. So they bring the Georgia Bulldog mascot. Apparently they have a bulldog, and when it dies, they just replace it with another bulldog. So they have like an animal mascot too, and they try to get him like in the same room together. And the fucking Longhorn like went after the bulldog. And it was crazy. You do have the video,
I do have the video.
Okay.
I do.
You guys got to watch this. Because when I first saw it, I was like...
This one might get us pulled because it's ESPN. But
well, I'll turn the sound off. You guys don't need sound for this. Just watch.
They're giving like a play-by-play of the meeting between the bulldog and the steer.
Yeah. So here's the bulldog in his cage being transported, which I'm just like, this is ridiculous. He can walk.
Yeah, really.
There's the Longhorn right there. That's the Texas Longhorns mascot.
Like the most ghetto like bumper sticker on the
awesome.
Cage.
Look how cute he is.
He is a cute bulldog.
He's just like, I don't know what's going on. This is not fun for me.
That dog has it made. Are you kidding me?
He's just like, I just want to go home and eat dog treats. I don't want to be in a crowd of screaming people.
I heard that dog does shots.
You think they would have dressed him before they like brought him out too? They're putting his sweater on now. Also, that Longhorn is not That is not a secure.
I would be terrified if that. Look at where the Longhorn is staring. There's a big like gap in seats. Nobody's like directly in front of it.
Everyone's like, oh no.
That thing's fucking scary.
Here he comes. Look at him. I don't know what his name is though.
What's a good Georgian name?
Georgian name? His name is just George.
George.
It's just George. Okay.
George the Georgia Bulldog.
Get some nice ass right there.
Ooh, sexy.
Yeah.
Nice piece of Georgia ass.
Look at him. Look at how cute he is. And he's just walking around. He's just saying hi. They're bringing him up towards the Longhorn.
His name's Ooga?
Ooga. Ugga?
Ooga. Ooga. It sounds like one of those old car horns. Ooga.
And then you see him jerk him away.
Oh, shit.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, shit. Look at that guy. That guy's way too fucking calm. He's just like, oh.
Well, these cowboys should get a hold of it. Look
at that.
I would be terrified. That thing's scary.
Look at that camera guy actually got hit by one of the horns.
I know. You see that lady? This lady here?
Oh shit! Gotta replay that. Hang on, let's just replay that. Cause when he first takes the bulldog out, when he whips him back, I thought he was just whipping him back, and I was just like, well, don't treat the dog like that.
Ooga X. Does this mean it's the 10th bulldog?
Maybe. Apparently, there's only been 3 Longhorns. Watch, pull him away. Just like, oh shit! Look at that.
That guy right there got the shit done.
This guy's just like, oh man, that was funny. He's fine.
I like how they have. See if a. What?
I was watching just some of the background people.
Oh, see, good thing they have people with cowboy hats on hand to wrangle up that steer. If a bull ever got loose, like I wouldn't look at a police officer first. I would instantly go to a dude with a cowboy hat.
Yeah, I'd be like, cowboy hat guy, that's your job.
How'd you get it? How did it escape? How did you grasp?
Oh, look at the poor bulldog. He's okay. Oh, is this a different angle?
No.
Yeah, it is.
No.
This is a different angle.
This was the bulldog being put to death.
No, shut up. I like the guy who just grabs the horn and just whips him back. Like, that's badass.
I do think Texas did win that game, so if that, helps. It makes sense. I mean,
yeah.
Their bulldog clearly won the mascot fight.
Well, that was my favorite highlight of last week. I watched this a lot. It's just so... Why did you think that tiny little metal frame was going to hold a fucking Longhorn? Like, it walks through it.
Well, I mean, that's just as much as they get on a farm. Haven't you driven by a farm and they just have one of those wood fences?
I've actually never seen a Longhorn in person.
Yeah, you did in Utah. Didn't we see some?
I don't know. Should go back to that video.
I don't know. I've never been to Texas.
Me neither.
Because all my exes live there.
All your exes live in Texas?
Yes.
Dumbass.
That's why I live in Oklahoma or something. I don't remember the words to that song. All my exes live in Texas.
Is there anything else that was interesting that happened last week?
Nope, nothing interesting happened last week.
You still got one more tab.
Really, really boring.
Okay.
So we're just going to, because we're supposed to, do an hour. So we're just going to sit here for 18 minutes in silence.
Okay. Do we just go for the next tab instead? Okay, I'm just going to play the next one.
No, I got to set it up. I can't let you do that. You've ruined this show enough.
You're the one ruining it. You're not talking.
Oh, like that's important on a talk show.
This is so infuriating.
But sports. So the Winter Classic was also over the weekend, and I watched it. Did you watch it?
I watched...
No, you were in the fucking shower.
It was in the shower.
And I missed the second period because of fucking you.
You didn't miss it.
I didn't miss much if I did.
It wasn't that good of a game anyways.
It was alright till the end. Till when the Blackhawks decided to beat the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
And score an empty netter on themselves. Yeah, that was pretty shitty.
Dumbass.
They essentially did. They won the face-off, but fucking lost the puck with an empty netter. They fucking scored. How the fuck you do that?
You okay?
No.
Okay.
Not okay. Blackhawks are fucking annoying.
Well, will this make you feel better? Because based on what I'm reading, it might make you chuckle.
I hate the Winter Classic.
I know you do.
I hate it.
Why do they always pick the Hawks? They always lose.
They've lost every single one, and I've been to one.
You did?
Yeah, I went to the one at Wrigley Field.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. The one thing that annoys me about the Winter Classic before we get to the
Yeah, no.
it's called building up to, not just blowing your load.
I blow my load all the time.
This is Dom when she makes a video. Oh my God, there's something funny with this topic. Not what do we talk about? This is me. Oh my God, there's something funny. Something funny. Let's milk it. Let's milk it. Slow down a little bit. Slow down. Going too fast. Milk it. Okay, get it going. Oh, slow it down. That way when...
You were milking that a little too long there. You look
Huh?
like you were enjoying that.
What?
You're pretty good at that.
I jack off a lot. Jack... Myself.
Mm.
Not other people. No. Straight.
Put your tongue away. Okay.
Anywho,
Winter Classic.
How do you feel about the Winter Classic? Like,
I'm indifferent.
On a whole, I think it's stupid.
I kind of like it because I feel like it's the hockey version of Super Bowl, but the problem is that
No, it's not.
the playoffs already do that, and there's it doesn't make sense how they get picked for this. There's not really, you know what I would like for the Winter Classic? I'd like for the Winter Classic to be kind of like the Olympics, where they combine all the best players into two teams and have them play outdoors in the stadiums like they do.
So the All-Star game.
Yeah. Oh, they already do that?
It's not outdoors, but
Well,
it's the All-Star game.
They should take the Winter Classic and the All-Star game and just combine them.
That's actually not a bad idea. It's really not. Because the Winter Classic, it's just a regular season game. It counts for 2 points, just in the standings. And I hate, when you watch the Winter Classic, 90% of what they're talking about is how great of an event it is. And how much it's like the Super Bowl. And how, this is a Super Bowl-like environment. It's like when you watch the Super Bowl, they don't sit around talking how great the Super Bowl is.
Yeah.
It just is great. They just do their thing, and arguably great. The game's great. Sometimes the pomp and circumstance I'm not a fan of, but
it's a little over the top.
You know what I mean? That's what kind of drives me nuts about the Winter Classic, and I get it. I get the NHL. You want that one event. That's what's great about the NFL is you have one game. It's not the World Series. It's not like a series of games. So they wanted that, but I don't know. I don't think they go about it the right way. I think it should be. They should somehow make it more important than what it is. Just a regular season game outdoors.
Yeah.
'Cause
essentially, that's all it is.
You know what it should be? Here's what we do. Here's my plan for the Winter Classic. The 2 worst teams in the league play.
Ooh, okay.
First two worst teams play. So it happens on New Year's Day.
Okay.
First half of the season happens. Worst teams play. Whoever loses is out of the league for the rest of the year.
That's mean.
You got to go and practice. But
Do you know
the
how much
winning
money
team,
they would lose?
the winning team gets to pick 5 players from the losing team.
That's fucking ridiculous.
What? No,
That's
I like
ridiculous.
it. Worst team, you go practice for half the year.
One, there's contracts. You can't take people away from the team just because they lost a game.
Yeah, you can.
2,
The
do
new
you know
NHL.
how much money they would lose? Because they would have to cancel the entire second half of the season.
This is my NHL. This is Nick's Hockey League.
Your hockey league would go bankrupt.
NHL.
Oh. That was clever.
You could pay people. You could, if you're the worst team in the league, fans shouldn't be showing up to your games. So sell tickets to your practices.
I disagree because of just the business end of it just would not go well.
I want to do
think
this.
that taking the All-Star game and the Winter Classic and combining them is a good choice, and nobody gets out for the second half of the season.
I want to do this for the NFL. Instead of having
I'm
a
down for the
Super Bowl,
NFL.
no, you have your Super Bowl, and then instead of the Pro Bowl, which nobody watches and sucks, you have the anti-Super Bowl. The bottom 2 teams in the league play each other. Whoever loses, you're gone. Out of the league for a year.
The Browns would stop existing.
No, this year it probably would be the Raiders, I think. Raiders or 49ers. But, yeah, that's what I want. Does the Premier League do that? Pretty sure. Soccer league? If you're one of the worst teams, you get kicked out of the league. Anywho, So the Winter Classic happened, and it was in Notre Dame. I can say that because I'm Irish. Notre Dame.
You can't even say it right. But
It's in Notre Dame.
Okay, just keep going.
So of course they had to have a leprechaun on the ice.
Of course.
which-
Everything was Luck of the Irish themed.
Okay, is that making? Did that start to make fun of Irish? I'm assuming because Notre Dame's been around for a while.
Yeah.
And like it was probably around when the Irish hating was going on. So I feel like that's kind of do you think that's kind of like a mocking?
I think it was something kind of reclaiming, like, oh, y'all don't like the Irish? Fuck you, we are Irish, like Irish pride.
They're called the Fighting Irish. That's like the worst like say what you want about like the Indians
They're
and the
tough.
Redskins and the Braves. They don't call them the savage Indians. You know what I mean? Like if I was an Irish person, I'm like, did you really need the adjective? Like Jesus.
Well, isn't there like Irish dude too, like
Yeah,
doing like
he's doing the old timey stance. But anywho, so they had to have a leprechaun skating on the ice, which in any other culture would be like fucking horrible. And
Go on.
this is what happened. We got video evidence of it.
Video evidence.
Inside the
There he
box,
is.
here's Pierre.
Well, it's a contact sport, Doc, and you get a lot of different.
Well,
contact
contact
people
sport,
so
No,
when you're watching things,
I do
you
like the
can
Winter
pay
Classic
attention to the
jerseys.
Yeah. Oh my God. Blackhawk. Those two jerseys.
Ah!
Yeah,
Look at him fall.
look at the Bruins are laughing at him. Look how stupid he's gonna go pick up his hat.
Oh, he looked so embarrassed. He should be. He fell in front of everybody.
Okay, that's something I love about the Winter Classic.
What?
New jerseys.
Yeah, the jerseys.
Jerseys.
Are cool.
I like. Every year they should come up with a new jersey for every team. I think
You could argue though that it is kind of just a money grubbing scheme.
it is, but those jerseys look so fucking good, both sides.
I just wanted to replay him falling.
He did take a tumble.
Look at that little.
Just caught an edge.
He's going. He's going.
See.
And he's
Oh,
down.
it was on his crossover. He was trying to go from skating forwards to backwards. Got cocky.
Cocky leprechaun.
He's too tall to be a leprechaun.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the one thing that the Winter Classic, they do a great job with jerseys every year.
Yeah.
Every year has great jerseys. I think my favorite was the Red Wings versus Maple Leafs. Like as far as jerseys go, like both those jerseys looked amazing.
I don't remember.
Here, let me look it up.
I like watching the Winter Classics when it's snowing really heavily and you're just like, oh.
Yeah,
we're not
there
gonna
was
be
a
able
few
to do
like that. Versus Leafs Winter Classic.
Classic.
I just want their jerseys. I think the Maple Leafs won. I hope the Maple Leafs run. I hate the Red Wings. I hate the Red Wings. There they are. Those ones. It reminds me of bubble hockey. That's what those
Bubble hockey?
Yeah, you ever play bubble hockey?
No, but they look pretty similar to their usual jerseys.
No. The logo's different. The Red Wings, instead of white, they chose this like off-white kind of
I like it, yeah.
I like both of those jerseys. I think both of them are amazing looking.
What's bubble hockey?
Bubble hockey. It's kind of. Did we talk about this on the show before?
We might have.
It's kind of like
I don't pay
foosball,
attention.
but hockey.
Foosball, but hockey. Bubble hockey.
Bubble hockey.
Yes, we have talked about this
Yeah.
before.
That's bubble hockey.
Okay, I want a bubble hockey table.
One of her friends has one in their basement.
Hey, if you want to give us a bubble hockey table.
The one person that watches all our
the person
episodes
who
has
watches our
one.
Show. Send it over.
Yeah, bubble
I'd
hockey.
love to play.
What do you prefer, bubble hockey or air hockey?
Well, since I've never played bubble hockey, I don't think I can.
You've
do
never
it.
played bubble hockey?
I've never seen that before.
Really?
No.
How have you never seen that before?
I've just never seen it.
Huh. Yeah, no, it's really fun. I used to play it a lot with my dad because we would go to my brother's soccer practices and they would have bubble hockey in the
Have I played soccer?
in the game. Yeah, indoor soccer.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. I played soccer too. Everybody plays. Who doesn't play soccer? Every kid plays soccer in America.
I'm not athletically inclined. If you haven't caught on.
You never played soccer?
My sisters both did, but I didn't play soccer. No.
Not even a season.
No, I played in gym class.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not coordinated. I played softball for 3 or 4 years, and that was it as like a very little kid.
Yeah.
I don't think t-ball counts, but I did do that.
You actually can catch, like, better than most, I'd say.
When I'm not like flinchy with the ball, I'm like, oh.
No, like if I toss you something casually, like you have good reaction timings. Like it seemed like you were athletic.
Yeah.
Oh, you did karate.
I did do karate. That required some extra.
Well, I mean, maybe after football season's over and we don't have anything to talk about for the pregame, you could talk about karate for a week.
No. It's not something really like to. I mean, I guess I could look up a bunch of karate injuries that are interesting.
Yeah. Do something I don't know anything about.
Okay, I am going to do a pregame episode. I'm just gonna look up a bunch of fighting videos that are funny.
But after the Super Bowl.
No, I'm gonna do it on the Super Bowl. On the day
That's
of
what
the
we're
Super
gonna talk
Bowl.
about on
We're
the
not
Super Bowl?
talking about the Super Bowl at all. We're talking about karate.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. All right.
Did we get all the bullet points?
We got all the bullet points. We got 10 minutes left. Usually I call it about here. This is where we would do the picks, but we already did the picks because it's part of the...
Did I pick my Eagles versus Bears? Bears.
We know.
I did Bears and Ravens.
We know.
Bears, Ravens,
so
Seahawks.
who's your Super Bowl predictions? Who's going all the way? I'm keeping mine from the beginning of year. I said Patriots versus Rams, and I'm going to keep that because it's still a possibility.
I'm going to say Rams and Ravens.
Rams and Ravens.
I just like the R's together.
Ooh, that would actually be a really good game.
Cool. I picked good.
It would be high scoring, I think. Unless the Ravens defense shuts down the Rams. That would be a good one. I'd like to see that.
I'd also like to see Bears and Rams, but
that can't happen.
I don't.
If the Bears win today, it's gonna be Bears versus Rams in the divisional playoffs.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. I want the Bears and the Rams to play again because that was an interesting game.
Yeah.
And I will watch tonight, and I will tell you all how I feel about this Bears game next week because I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna actually watch it while playing Sims. It's so boring.
Alrighty. I think that's the live stream for today.
That's our show.
Enjoy the game. Should be coming on soon.
Enjoy your playoffs.
Yes, playoffs. And we will see you next week.
I'll also see you tomorrow.
For the divisional round.
Like, subscribe, do all
and see you
that
tomorrow.
shit.
Yes, for the clean episode.